They changed charge around a little bit. Or like a lot of the movement speed stuff, so it's not percentage based anymore. A lot of these things should be fine up against tanking, right? Should be farming lane either way.
Tankake's not really going to be able to approach this lane, especially with is stunning him up as much as possible. I guess trying to slow him down from getting to the lane in time. This is Spirit,
so much damage, right? Just with the orb venom field. What's the need for the bottom lane? Just been gone on there. He's the Grimstroke himself, even without the tanking. Leads to the first blood, grabbing that for himself. Now there's a lane rotation. Leads from Jarex here. A little bit too late to actually help out. But that's I'm not sure he can actually do anything but Hanskin either.
No, and he's got to get back right away. He's going to take way too much harass damage here. So, but as he goes forward, he still had that Ion Shell on him. You can't really see it due to the color scheming on Earth Spirit.
Roll with miss, Hanskin. For the Eastwall here with the stick charge. Actually stays alive long enough. Slow down. ILTW here, but there's gonna lose another hero first. Hanskin's still alive. Even with ILTW coming in, it's gonna take a lot of damage going back to the lane. If not,
yeah, he's gonna die here. He moves too slow.
The lands. Slows him down enough for Era to finish him. It's a bit of a tactical tumble right there.
Yeah, you started off so strong in that other series. You're not up against Helsinki Reds anymore. You're up against, what was it he called? The Princes of the North?
Oh yeah, I mean...
The Prince...
Like, trying to catch people with the eye shot, normal combo. Top of the tag team, then Phantom Man to help out. I'm sure that OG are really finding the lanes that they want, but that's... Bumping mid here, final try, Tops again. With the Inkswell stunning up Tops. Even though he's tanky, he's not that tanky. Because he dropped low, doesn't actually happen, it's all in doing.
Sweet chili heat. You know what? You don't deserve our culture.
Sweet chili cool ranch, yeah. I'm sure you make some sense.
Oh, Tops has to be a little bit careful here.
Yeah, with the Frosty on top of him, tossing him back under the tower. I don't think Thompson thought this one through. He's gonna drop again.
Yeah, picks up that tree. He's out damaging you now, even with 2 Ion Shells. With the combination of both Caustic and Sandstorm.
Part of the reason why you see them switching lanes again, they're trying to do his best, but just gonna be run down. See? Yeah, I mean, he's gonna die.
And they can't commit any reasons.
All 3 lanes right now.
They are.
I guess. This top lane is the most even, with Jarek's now missing them. Yeah. Slowed down. This time the Silence not gonna save them, so it's just dead anyway.
Yep, so 0 and 7 so far. OG against final try. In this jarring, you're getting slowed. And yep.
He's a bit full of silence, but a bit of extra slows with the Q, but this is try and turn us around, but the damage is coming in from that Phantom, and now Avalanche coming in. Chessie looking for more. He's dead. He's super freaking low. Will die. Do another, what's it called? Develop from Chessie and Hanskin. Going to find silence on one Darks here. Inkswell ready to go. Oh, nicely snowball. This is the dodging that we're talking about now. No tail with the Avalanche still. Preventing him from really making use of this tag feelings there.
Seb's got to be a little bit careful here because Sand King is sneaking around the back.
Trying to bait at this point.
Thompson with the boat.
The boat comes in, but it's too late to actually save them. Also allow them to re-engage.
Earth Spirit just isn't that great of a hero in the lanes. It's been a long time since he's been a good hero in the lane.
Burst Strike comes in, followed with the as well. So much control, so much damage for them. Do about it. Who knows? Either way, a couple of heroes coming in. Era with the chain force ready to go, so yeah. Not sure about these shots. Snowball's down to Grott's feet though. But being slowed down, Chessie.
He's not going anywhere.
Face boots with Blink as needed. It's all the control that's required.
So 7k ahead right now at 13 minutes. 0 and 13 right now for Final Tribe. Not a single death.
Down though by the bucket. Now it's on the run. What's walking in? There's a chain frost. A couple of creeps here. The bounce between here. So he's taking so much damage before he can even get bored of. Follow-up stun. A couple of right clicks here. Snowball across the Hanskin trying to get the low stun first. A nice little vacuum into the wall. And can even get one? They can get one, but at what cost? Notail is dead on top of Thompson. Now Zed controlled up further. They have to go for one. No, they don't even have to. They have to toss just ahead of it. 3-4 exchanges, and all of them really have had an impact. Either task or the earth, powerful as they were needed them to. They have to dust for Yunusfan, pass them out of the sandstorm. Pretty good play there with both from 4 heroes. But Yunusfan is still not dead. He's chilling out the stun. It's gonna stun up 4 different people here. Nice little shard blocker preventing it from getting out. All up silence. It takes 5 heroes for OG. Cure the kill after like 15 seconds of fighting.
Raid boss down. So he popped that Crimson Guard. He's got 2 bracers. That guy took a while to take down though, but he was worth the 1,000 gold swing. Oh no!
This is not the kind of OG that we're keeping.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I mean, last series.
I mean, again, this is
Dire's structures are
last series wasn't really an indicator. It was against those who are. I hate bagging, so I just won't. But it's a bit of a different caliber.
Just irksome. In fact, I think he's happy that he got brought back, because he went back, healed up a little bit, then came with a full bottle. He went to base there, right?
Not sure. No, I don't.
Getting Chassis would be amazing, but this tiny is way too big to be brought down.
I think getting them is Jarrett's coming in. Foster's already up and running. The silence he has, he's just walking across. I mean, he has ace duel. No one can really slow him down. Now he's thinking about what he wants to do and doesn't really chance to make up his mind. Jonas Palm though goes aggressively with the buzz spike. All 5 of them are here. The cell fuels, both coming through. Oh, but there's no damage. Now the turn on, they've got it. Double Chain Frost now! Double Chain Frost on top of the Grimstorm. 1, 2, 3. More on the killing spree.
That's my answer to you.
Dodging the burst, right? Then when you run Rosie, he's still silenced up. He heals. But Snowball keeps him in here. Jarks from the side. He doesn't error, but he's being healed up. Now and again, Double Chain Frost. The combo with Hanskin. So much magic damage flying in, and this time it might be more than 3 because ILTW, he was part of that party. He is down. Grimstone will be betrayed. Thompson completely out of mana, out of 12 points any second. It's a full 5-man wipe. Final try. Gotta keep trying. There's a smoke. We see the sandstorm. Farming their own ancients again. They connect with the silence, with the slow. Self fuels, frost shield. Make things a little bit harder. Still has Grimsguard if he can get a chance to pop it. So much time. No one's actually walking in to help him, but
is he gonna get away?
Resurrected cross. They have to dust it already.
Right.
Could have fought this, I guess. But
no, too many to.
They can also kill Roshan back at that.
Yeah, but they're not gonna get away with this stuff. Grimstroke using the Grimstroke on them.
Sounds on the space here. So this is space grading. Yeah, throws himself at them.
Excellent.
Well, okay.
There we go.
No, Jungsfarm beating in is if she starts fighting up against Task, who's left to his own devices, the rest of his team. Nice little snowball off the screen. Heroes will set up. First fight in a couple seconds.
It's a very dead no-tail. Praise you pay for buying a little bit of time. I'd say it's worth it, but Draw Ranger about to die here.
What is this? Chessie? Free kill, that's the Aegis now. Maybe it was a bait, eh? Walk in, they have the X back into both for Tiny. Jesse down the half elf, just trying to TP out, that's not gonna happen.
Oh my god, they just got a godlike spree for an Aegis. I'll take that trade.
Nobody's gone. Even when you see 2 heroes on top.
That's the 400 IQ play.
There's the roll, actually connects on Hanskin. Just gets 3-shot almost. After 10, 15 minutes, even after 20 minutes arguably. And then they can still find a way to play, still find a way to get things done. Though it's very resource intensive, and once again, Task running into 3 different people, but this is still over them on Final Tribe. Like these team fights, I don't think there's a way for OG to really take them 5-on-5 very easily. Unless they have BKB ready to go, but that's holds off to the side, there's another fight breaking out, and Thompson takes a lot of damage. Has to go down in the end. One hero, but toss back here. Snowball coming through, no tail, focus on, brought down, but back him all. Turns around, they're just turning Final Tribe strength against them. So Jesse goes down. Okay, the Fire comes though, they want more. There it is. Bit of a combo, another double.
no.
The Chain Frost gonna start to bounce through. Not too much to I2W actually. Thinking the last bit of it. Now another bolt combo over on the Lich. Can they find more? Still feel like they need to here with these buybacks.
Yeah, the illusions actually end up being stronger once you have a negative scepter, but I don't think he's gonna be over that this game. He wants his Crimson Guard.
Use perfectly timed actually to throw up the axe. Still both coming jerks trying to fight this, but there's another combo. Again, with the double silence, double burst strike as well. They're gonna find one, they're gonna find two. Jerax will just try to help, and now it's helping the Final Tribe, and maybe
5 seconds to that buyback that he just did. They're gonna pay for this one with the racks, if not more. Well, maybe not the racks, but
that without a blink dagger. Gonna have to just walk it in, vacuum. Only one, the wall kind of in the middle. Not really what you want, but still kind of walk it into it. So, not sure if that's enough for a no-tail. Just focus down. L2W already died with the chest is breaking. 3 and 5 situation right now. It's not exactly what you want.
Middle barracks are under attack.
Is that no more vacuum for another 10 seconds? The cooldown is still ridiculous long. The Glyph will try and delay this as much as they can. Jerks back in the mix now.
yep, Thompson is down for another 35 seconds though. They're not going to be able to defend this racks. They might even lose a second tier 3. I'm not sure they can take another set of racks before Thompson's up though, but they're going to try and bring down the team as much as they can, take advantage of that lack of buyback on the Kunkka.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
OG was gonna make it back into this. It would require perfect gameplay, and Thompson going down into the lane. No real support. Certainly not part of that. So actually gets tossed back on Fighter anyway. With the vacuum keeping them in, a couple of punches being thrown, but Tiny, he's so freaking strong, so freaking tanky right now. All these illusions keeping Zep away, the epicenter, not sure what that one is about. To try and cover the retreat, I guess, but they got so much here from Final Tribe. Full melee racks.
Didn't take 2 sets of racks, so I wasn't technically wrong there.
OG is still playing though, they still not completely out, but it's...
The smoke popped.
Oh, actually, never mind, Dota Plus is 100% to them.
Really?
We'll call GG. Now run to those, baby. Big Cat's gonna respawn in 30 seconds. I see a fight breaking out before and then set. Back and more ready to go. They find the stance of the arrow, follow up Stomp there with the centaur that they picked up. He's just keeping himself alive with the Frost Shield as much as they can, with the Burst Strike drop. Jesse take no Frost in the back, just cleaning out there. LTW's dead already. Zed trying to run away, the Yules slow down. Verge off the surge. It's 1, 2, 3 down. Frost not prevent the TP from no-tail, but they got it all. GG. Well, Final Tribe win game number 1 up against TI winners.
Yeah. Pretty hard game for OG, but they did kick and scream as they went down there. Gave Final Tribe
not by default, or like previously, like you could just at some point, if you have a high enough mana pool, you could just put your orb and auto cast away in the era. Yeah, there we go. This route already started to work in. 5 heroes around him. Can throw the stun, misses it completely. Just a matter of who they want to give the first blood to, and it is Basil.
Okay.
Talked about the Grimstroke Sand King here once again, though probably not going to see that for a while, but it's a bit of a different combo here. Lion can start with a setup stun. Once PA gets level 2, he can Phantom Strike in, move the Ink's on top of you for the follow-up. So either way, give a lot of control, and OG is out of position. They gotta be very careful. Now how he's going to throw a couple of right clicks in. Nice little view there. The first spike goes slow down, and there it is, Era. It's also super fast, so you can just walk in. And No-Tail will be in the second blood, 1-1.
Yep, at the same time there, Sankey almost went down. He dropped to like 25 HP during that engagement in the bottom lane, so I think we gotta watch out for as well.
Trying his best to deal with him.
Yep.
So these dual lanes, like, it's a lot harder for Sanking to actually have the same kind of impact that we see.
Yep. I mean, this anti-mage is going to make sure that this the mana is constantly drained here on the Sand King. He's not able to get that Sandstorm off.
I think tanky here as it turns out, but maybe not tanky enough, throw something slow, but just enough damage to finish the job.
Yeah, he's gone down twice, so that means he's got to do the walk of shame down the lane, doesn't he? 308 movement speed.
Doesn't even have money for TP score.
Nope. That leaves Dazzle by himself for a little while, so Seb's got to be careful. Ooh, Jarak actually takes down the Sand King in the top.
Much damage actually being done by a single poison, so it's not really even too many right clicks on top of it. Down at half health. So far so even up top. We haven't really seen this big open. That's gonna die here. A lot of damage here. It's also being killed up though by Jarak. They were unable to finish him up with another E. Meanwhile, mid though, so what the hell? Make use of this old money that they're getting better or quicker.
Skywrath, there's no talismans. Come take a look. Oh, so much damage. Ow!
What the hell?
His HP must have been a mistake. There's no way it works like that. Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean,
you saw how fast his HP dropped.
I don't know what to tell you, man. This is Jun's fun. He's even without Spyro, they're taking a lot of damage here. They're eating their way through. Taking a bit in return.
Is under attack.
But yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Scarif aside, so certainly has potential to take it in mid game. On the other hand, though, you do have an anti-mage who tends to be a little bit slower in that regard. It's early on. Not like
look at this.
Assassin who can just
look at that damage.
Try again.
He's dead.
Now the silence over Grimstone?
Oh my!
Disappears.
These arcane bolts are taking on half their HP. This isn't safe for work.
He did a casual 1,000 damage. In a couple seconds.
Yeah, I mean, PA is doing great. Is a pretty good counter to both Anti-Mage and the Skywrath. As soon as you get on top of it, you're doing alright. Alright, they're taking him down here. And they give the money to the PA, so that's great for PA.
Push comes to shoves.
And we talked about this non-dispellable Phantom's Embrace little bug coming out. Something that's super effective against the Anti-Mage. Actually, Snakey goes down.
Well, Jun's fun stick, but it's not gonna protect him from the ultimate. Hans can try to deal with Jarak, but he needs to help out his friend, but as a result, it's gonna go one by one.
I spoke a little bit too soon.
It's actually going in, but Jarak's forced into the quick false promise.
Gotta be a little bit careful here though if you're Jax, but PA. Thompson TP'd in, this is gonna be a dead PA. Look at this damage come out.
Couple of spells.
There's just nothing you can do. 500 damage coming out from each one of these with the arcane curse on you. Arcane seal rather. This is the future drag and drop.
It's Yuma, so just soloing. Oh, solo fighting with his chassis doesn't quite have the damage.
Thompson wants to go for this top.
Let me try and settle down in one lane. Like, what the hell's going on?
He wasn't done yet. And this concussive shot went for the nearby creep instead of the PA because of it.
Like no shit, but he's still in there with the ancient seal, but Hans can error, and goes around. They have the control, they have the double stun. Cursey of that soulbind now to follow up onto Jarex. Not a whole lot else he can do. He's banished. Save for later. Save for and again.
Yeah. Rat's initiation. Speaking of.
See him. The dust ready to go. They have the a little bit too late after the burst strike. He's still stuck on the low ground. Has to walk through the.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. He's gonna go down here. There's just nothing the Sand King can do.
Much people around here. Not sure if they realize how much Roji's healing they do. They're certainly gonna try and come in, play. Jesse forced them up the high ground here after banging them in. Thompson over to cast a few spells. All he committed to Bruce Pit. Well, it's not a whole he can do up against the silence. No way to save him. And now, in fact, Hans can move his secondary casualties. The rest of them to walk away. Blink and turns around.
Yep.
His error.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
The fact that it's a lot of damage. Thompson's going for a blink too.
That, my friend, was a mistake.
It's just not
talking
damage anymore. It's just too crazy. And it's super freaking low. So inside stands on, but that's just ready to go.
Radiant's middle tower is fallen.
Frost has been playing really well this game though.
Breaks to find some inside. Derek's tried to save.
Yep. Final Tribe realized that they're up to something though if they're not showing at the moment, so they don't fall for it. Sanking has to be a little bit careful here though. He's a little bit too far forward.
TP though, and Grimstroke, all of OG's not going to be there for a while now. Fun, dropping very, very low, stun connects, got another couple spells from the from Thompson. He's just straight up dead. So now they have a little bit of extra time to wail away at this tower. The Brewmaster ultimately, all these spirits are trying to keep them away.
Is under attack.
Imprisonment here, follow up for. Oh no, it's actually going to the search. You gotta be very careful about this Mana Void right now. This thing at 500. Ball D, Burst Strike comes across. Really bursts down with Brewmaster, but not really doing too much here. Jerex and Zeb both just way too much sustain, way too much support.
Life easier.
Well, they'll punish them for it. Frost has been playing super well around that though.
Yep.
Oh no.
A Burst Strike on top of the imprisonment, now Silence over. It gets rid of the bug very quickly, now they have to retreat. Fully healed Jungsfan, it's not gonna get a chance, so he's dead, but meanwhile, Intimate just finished up Jesse. Thompson just taunting him, yeah, that was a mistake. Finally tried to realize that too, I guess. A little bit delayed. So still connects on Frost. LCW back and forth. Frost needs someone to blink to, but he can't. He's silenced, he's dead. There's no buyback. Same death timer as Jonathan. So 3 heroes on the sidelines. They're gonna be able to finish up the tower and the racks at this point.
Yeah, nothing he did to defend this one. Fortunately, they're not going to be able to take any more. Actually, they do take more. They're going to get Lion here.
Oh my god.
It's just too much damage.
Triple kill for Thompson. This is the top god that we know and love. They can't get any more racks because it's still tier 2s and I don't know.
European.
Radiant's top tower is under
Anyway,
attack.
fun fact, Endmage is
Radiant's top
accounting
tower has fallen.
for the entire net worth of one right now.
Impressive.
Trying to fight up against that. Now Frost in fact might be in a lot of trouble, finds a jump, but still, so many artillery shots flying in.
Ow.
I understand taking risks. I need to take risks in a position like this, but crazy how much of a difference this makes. W in the front. Butterfly, not quite completed, but will be after these next couple of buildings.
Alright, here's a fun fact for you. You used to be able to dispel Sandstorm with, well, any dispel, even a basic one. You can't do that anymore.
Can't dispel anymore. The only way to deal with it is Desperation Cloak time. OG is going for Roche. That was mine sound. It's fun pretty quickly, and if they can get Bolt out first, it will be pretty big. Beacon comes off from Chelsea, Evans in the back here. They have to hex on Anti-Mage. They can focus on the rest, try and bring them down. That's great, but then the false promise with the Shadow Grave here. They've got the Motel though. It's coming back into the fight. Just dies heal again. Big Mana Void. Hearts against the life. They'll toss out whatever spells they can. It's first gas before a final try. Still trying to start with Thompson. Oh, he is actually being critted down. Chelsea dies without access to his BKB. But it's down to Frost, who cannot take over. So Shadow Grave still keeping Jerks alive, and RLTW, no more control left for him. He can just clean house one by one if they just hit back for the Sand King, but I think they care at this point. They're just going straight for Roche. He doesn't. Not for a burst strike though with the stick charges. It could turn us into issues. If there's some mass buybacks, and they are. We'll be holding on to it for now, but oh god, no, Lion. A little bit too close to the danger zone. Jonsfarm, he casts his Sandstorm. Everyone who can just coming back into this fight. Final Tribe? Looks like they want to try and steal this Roshan away from OG. Blinking from LTW. They need control. They have the silence, they have the burst strike, they have Roshan down. Jungsfan grabs the Aegis as well as the last set now. Intimate, super low, has to blink out. Jungsfan still safe. In the middle of this is the clicking, cleaving down Thompson. It's a dieback for him too. Zep down next on the list here. Has to Shadow Grave to the late as much as they can, but well, it's not really going to be able to do a lot more extra damage. Final Tribe is still in the game as Silence connects on the Antimage here. Lightnings isn't strong enough. And Seedling some directs, but not enough follow-up. Be with them right now. Final Tribe, they decide, alright, get the hell out of here. Okay. The Aegis down. Should be able to find it the second time.
No, they're here.
They're gonna fight here. Aaron coming in, threatens that Hex, finds it on the Antimage with counter spell. On the sidelines here, the Illusion's still doing quite a bit of work. Jesse in the front lines here, being gone on, doesn't have the BKB, doesn't have anything here. The illusion's chasing him now with the extra stun. Oh no, they're not micring.
That movie was aged so well.
Like,
anyway.
Maybe it was the only genuine moment in his life.
Jesus.
Helped out.
I'm sure he had...
Helped out go. Anyway, back to Dota.
Yeah.
As Frost is actually getting ready to do some creep tips, I think.
He needs this BKB. But they end up fortifying the creep so he can't skip them.
This is for the juggler here. This is making creeps online, so you have to take another fight, Motel. With the initial Brew Split once again, just to try and buy some space. He's just running them forward, pressing few spells.
You TP home, you sell your Wraith Bands.
So LKW has to, has all the time in the world to click down these racks.
Yeah. Sells the Wraith Bands in order to buy that BKB, but that Fortify actually bought them so much valuable time.
The Burst Strike. Stunned into imprisonment.
You can't let this Rax go down here.
Silence goes in, Manta Style, Burst Strike, back away with the counterspell, and there's the help from the Oracle. False Promise coming in there, all just walking away. Reset, re-engage, heal up on LCW, just goes in, a couple of bashes here. Needs to find a target for the Mana Void, but now trying to throw whatever damage they can, but they just don't have any. LCW just goes in, the Banishment. They're just limping back to the fountain at this point. Thompson did go down though. What the hell, where did that even happen? I don't know, in the backline somewhere, but Frost goes down
PA.
in turn. All the way back. High ground. Yeah, this is it, I think.
Yeah, Mega Creeps now and GG's call it. I mean, that Fortify from OG was so big, delaying that PA from coming back to base by 6 seconds, making it so she couldn't farm that last creep, but if she couldn't get her BKB in time to be able to defend before that tier 3 went down, that was...
He actually coming in, scouting out.
They gotta get this OD.
If you can get the Fortress End off, you don't even...
Oh my god!
Just without a setup. What a freaking god. ICAP.
Easy.
So you're getting vulnerable for a second.
That's above my analyst. Not allowed to consider that.
The leaning mechanics. It's too much.
I understand creep aggro, but fancy creep aggro with mischief and whatever, it's not screwy something.
That's nerd shit. Drag and drop doesn't have time for such things.
Super low up top, Phoenix diving in. The Purge, but Frost should be able to get this last hit. Chilly! Yeah, the creep might get it. Yeah, that's a shared kill this as well. That's a little awkward, but hey. Yeah, still doing quite well in some spots. 15 and 5, 8 and 1. Well, disruption off. Forward with losing one skill in. Does hit the second Starfall, but he starts to lose. What the hell?
Oh my god.
He wants to get this kill, he's gotta get it too. Jarak. No cares to the work.
Alright, let's see them use it. Come on. Come on. Hit that tackle, Jarak. We want to see it.
I was looking for the kill, but doesn't find the vision. This laning stage is so fun playing Oracle. You lose crazy amount of damage with your flank thing.
Yeah.
It's squishy hot.
Absolutely.
Someone drained.
Bottom lane, here comes the taggle.
It is. Arrow. On the way, doesn't lead forward. Directors coming in. Disruption and blue stomp in double edge. Verax, he's still super damn tanky up against that. Don't really care.
He will get some of his HP back now. Alright. Gains a little bit of HP after that thing ends, but yeah, the Mirana wasn't able to leap forward and take advantage of that extra attack speed just due to the positioning of the Centaur and that. Where the Centaur was positioned, he would have gotten that hoof stomp Osk and the Mirana both went to Shrine there. Gets a couple last hits, and then Mirana comes back and says, nope, you get the hell away from the creep wave now. Oh my god, he's gonna pay for this in his life now.
Yeah. No
You're not gonna get the stomp off on the both of them.
Another stomp here at the same time. Phantom Lance dies up top. Go for him too. I mean, they have a little bit of extra damage. They can set up another few flanks. And Stick Shot is this time doing enough, but hey, No Tail has a second chance.
Wait, which one of them popped the smoke
And
there?
okay, Chessie, 2 hits. Easy. Easy ultimate. Doesn't help me find slowed down. Base boost. Already, but if they find someone that's much easier to kill, no? You would think so. Okay, alright, they just have to drop the hammer because it's gonna have to deck. Is it kill to kill? I don't know.
Yep. If it works, it works.
That was all the way back in base. I said
Seb farming up a little bit. I'm happy to see a core shaker.
Let's try again, but this time Era goes in with a bit of a banishment. Might get the combo though, so Pika leaps in can't. They do finish the kills. On to the task, but at what cost? Era. That'll be deep down. There's one more charge available. You can run what's open. This will need to.
Yep.
See Era across the trees. And No Tail seals both of these kills. Classic Oracle.
Yeah. I mean, who wouldn't? You got that huge burst damage every time you see it come off cooldown, enemy with low HP, you just smirk to yourself. Oops. I didn't think that would finish him off, sorry.
He's securing these kills, just making sure they can't get away. Up top, they brought down the fence. That was what that was.
Structures are fortified.
Yep. His Arcana makes him look like an illusion rune.
Who at all?
He's blue.
Not a rune. Runes are much smaller at that bottom. Bring down the Oracle once again.
Radiant's bottom
Save
tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Who gets back here? They don't want to deal with this hasted OD.
Stand that. I don't have a choice unless, okay, No Tail just
Dire's
double.
top tower is
He's
under
coming in.
attack.
Furthest here trying to get rid of some damage over time, but Chessie putting up there. Prism here, they can set up for the stomp. Get the Crimson Palm, and Water just dies anyway. Leave across the tree line though. Loses, still gets stunned, but he doesn't have that move initiate. So beyond just running in with Stem, we have anything, then you always have to worry about the Earthshaker counter initiating. Point or No Tail coming in, jumping the pulse. We get the tower denied.
Yeah, so.
From bottom, we ignore it. Running away from the
Taking advantage in the middle lane though.
on to Highcat, there's a lead, and false promise. Double lead, it's actually getting off to the high ground, a lot of damage is being done. No Tail, also not dropping once this arm actually hits. Maybe not.
Yep.
Therefore, should have Highcat then.
Yep. So Pycat goes down. Good for them. They ended up using that Stampede in 2 places at once. Oh my god, Center actually misses the stomp on tops and he goes down because of it.
Committing up to Chessie, punished to death by Jerax. Now they can refocus on the cross.
It looked like he was horribly out of position, but that stomp ended up missing on the Monkey King. I'm not sure how.
Deal with Huntskin, who doesn't have enough amount of the old thing with swing charges, but chance to prop it up. Not that would have mattered here, but so many heroes around. Def sent it either way.
So, smoke?
Walking away at the stop. Prisman, set up Frost. Close, but still no defeat rates, no real damage out to the hero, but Jarek's caught by the spots on the side, so it's very slow. Moonlight Shadow comes in, no reset here at the readies.
Oh, he dodges that final damage.
Dodge over towards Era. Like as much time as he can, but 4 heroes around, yeah. Walk on.
Monkey King.
The Scotty King.
He's got a hazer and okay, he's fucking for blood. This is the fastest invis rune you've ever seen.
Jumps over and trying to stop on Earthshaker. He's trying to run away, but there's the ult. Slow him down, and the bound of strike on the right clicks. We'll finish the job. Of course, No Tail. He has to be there to steal the kill. That was really not that simple. Hey, Echo's having fun. Frost, controlled up further here to know who the real one is. Who it's up, brought down. Big commitment, but hey, something
A couple of minutes, they've got Scotty and the Monkey King. Sure, why not? Let's just take high ground here.
See this initiation range, by the way? Jump from here in mid, over to a tree, and then over to tier 3 top.
Yeah, it's not really okay.
But hey, get rid of that tier 3 first. Work away these racks. In range here, not getting greedy. Man's only a couple of seconds on the sidelines if they want to go for the scare. Don't stop back up.
Dude, keep in mind, he has
10
just
seconds, like he hasn't had to use it.
Yep, he has Aegis, he has BKB, so they don't really have to get back here. Okay, they decide to get back here. They'll take the shrine.
Is under attack.
What if they've got kind of tried by
Dire's
the
top shrine is under attack.
what I'm talking about. They've got complete control of this game.
Dire's top shrine has fallen.
I think it's deja vu. He's just died in this very same position.
He sure did. Has to die. I'm pretty, yeah, the exact same spot he died last time.
Yeah.
And off to go to the high ground again.
Dire's top barracks are under attack.
Thompson's gonna be able to finish up this lane.
Dire's top barracks has fallen. Radiant's bottom
Thompson
tower
illusions.
is under attack.
The power
I don't think so.
against them, but okay, chances. Walking through the at least to get out of that ultimate here, Jerks bolt in with the snowball. With false promise. I mean, he's gonna die. They're doing a lot of damage here. It's just all the roots. Just frankly, it's based on Raxus. Then just yet. Now they refocus the Echo Slam. What disruption on the chance. He gets alive for the time being. One punch initiating in the back. Still trying to take this fight, but Thompson finally popped the BKB charge now. Just isolating the right Phantom Lancer. Frost in a lot of trouble. One more right thing to the trick, and that is double kill. Both these big cores off the ground, and the rest of OG, well, the support. Oh! What the hell?
He dodged the stomp there.
Tower is under attack.
He
Very
mischieved.
balanced. Very balanced spell. It's certainly a necessary addition to Monkey King's toolkit. So we have walking forward.
I mean, this PL has been forced to go.
There's the constant shades on
no.
you, actually. Yonsfan still gets the Stampede off. Pretty good count up against that command anyway. Jerix, both Thompson in. Trying to walk away, but he's super big and slow, and they're pumping some damage into him. As much as they can. Thompson just jumping around. Not that ultimate, but ultimately enough. Burst through. But fields and I
mean, that's a
targets. You. Drops down. Almost. What the hell? You almost one-shot error.
Yeah.
Did need another click here. Now with the BKB, kind of wasted his self-imprisonment. Trying to buy some time. He's waiting for the BKB, but no, he just drops the hammer, but they don't care. 1-0 down.
Oh, this could be big.
Supernova. This could be the best free fight that they could possibly get, but only still on the middle. Echo Slam dodged, I think, by that imprisonment, but he's isolated here. The rest of his team leaves him to for dead.
Yeah, down he goes. I mean, it was just too much. The DD there on that Monkey King.
How much damage he did. Casual 7.4k. Alright.
Yeah, that was... his team didn't even need to do any damage there. I mean, that fight looks so good. The stomp coming out on top of that supernova, them disable him, not be able to take down that egg. I mean, I like saying that if you manage to get the egg off in these fights, you automatically win them, but this is the first time in ages that wasn't the case.
It's just found out that we're 25k behind. It's just a little too late. Now the big Wolfers commander comes out, facing all of them away from these objectives.
Dire's middle barracks.
I don't know. I think the writing's on the wall for this one.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
Shouldn't be that long until the GG comes out. 2 racks is down. The only thing keeping your third moon live is that tier 2 in the bottom lane. 30k now with match at 30 minutes. This is getting to be a little bit too much.
Well, disappeared for a second, but still saved a few people.
Yeah.
Down.
And
can he make his way back to the fountain?
it's getting pretty close to fountain farming at this point.
For the winner of that anyway. But we can get our next game
Dire's
started.
bottom tower is under attack.
Get some action. Yeah, maybe try some plays. See what works. But BKB they're coming in back from Pycat as Frost trying to be a bit annoying. Hammer not doing anything here as they run away from the Supernova with the Invis. Frost. Not the real one. He's duking, he's diving, and the punch up on one of the illusions. They should got that one though. Yakka slam in the back onto Phoenix as well as Centaur. They bring down the Firebird. Once Tom's gonna make his way out of that particular weakness square. Arrow run down the back. We're looking for more. Correctly to Darius, please. You're damn tanky, Frost. Thinking about running him down. They're just ignoring the Phantom Lancer.
Yep.
Just don't care, he doesn't do any damage. Finish off Jesse first.
Oh no, they're just kicking him around.
Alright, he's actually out of there. That's ridiculous. Looks like Fine Tribe will be up against NIP at this rate. The winners from Group B. Fought on Group B though. Jesse with a big hit, starting the fight against Zep and almost doing damage here. Trying to make his way out, the rest of the support walking away from Lucas Command as Thompson is going around the edges. He doesn't want to let this one go. It's absolutely necessary, but now Frost. Okay, they run him down. Jesse kicked back all the way. What the hell is that range? It's half the base.
Yeah, 1400 range. More Zark.
Seems good. Again, OG up against the winner of Vega vs Lipomaniacs in the matchup. The other group, NIP, will be the opponent for Final Prize going forward.